All right, we should be live, people. I think we are in a good spot. All right, as you guys filter in, make sure we've got audio, we've got video, because we have some breaking news we have got to hit. I am amped to bring you this one. And what a way to wrap up a packed week. This is going to be a video you are going to love. As you guys filter in, let me know you're here in the chat, audio, video checks, and then we will get this party going. This happened about 10 minutes ago. So this is big, baby. Just wait for everybody to get in here. All right, here we go. Yo, 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 everyone's coming in. Love it. People getting in here. Notification squad popping in. Good stuff. Sound is good. Video is good. 5x5, you're good. Okay, beautiful people. This one, spread out. Send this one out. Share it, like it. This is going to be a good one. I'm going to share my screen in a second once you guys all get in here. This is going to be great. Jeff, thank you for watching, my man. This is... We are going to pass this blessing on to the next generation, but we cannot do it without each other. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. All right, we are good to go. Just about to go out. No, we got to hit this quick. I know you're going out, but it's going to be a quick one, I promise, because you guys are going to love every second of it. All right, so per our normal rules, make sure we've got 540 people. Check, we are good to go. We're going to do some likes, we do some shares, all the things, and we will get you guys about your night. Let me get me in the right place for this, and I'll show you what just happened, because this is a heck of a way to send you into the weekend. So let me get this bad boy here, and boom. So I'm going to make this as big as I can for you guys to show you what is happening, because this is that stuff. There's a lot of great stuff in here. So you guys can see that okay? Just make sure that everything's good on the screen. And once I get confirm over here, we will be ready to rock. I'm so tired. I don't know why I just said confirm, but confirmation. We will be good to go. That's right. Everyone like it. Good. You guys can see it. Good stuff. So like I said, this is the pre-evening video. So we're going to try to make this quick. This is just now popping. This happened, as you can see here, 3:08 p.m. It is, well, this is actually done my time, so it was recently, 4:08. All right, check this out, guys. This is the stuff. So victory, Brown versus ATF. This is a U.S. District Court rules federal ban on young adults purchasing handguns from FFLs is unconstitutional. Now, that's the big news. Now I'm going to break over to some of the things that were said in this actual brief, which was published. Check this out. This is delicious. As you can see right here, file 12-1-23. The United States District Court for the Northern District of West Virginia. This is Brown versus ATF. This is pending before the court a defendant's motion to dismiss and plaintiff's motion for summary judgment. For the reasons that follow, defendant's motion to dismiss is denied. Defendant is the ATF, denied. And plaintiff's motion for summary judgment is granted. Oh, snap. That's a big deal. All right, let's keep on going. Let me show you the next page here. So as you can see, for the reasons discussed, the court denies defendant's motion to dismiss and grants plaintiff's motion for summary judgment I mentioned. Defendants are enjoined from enforcing this code against plaintiffs and otherwise qualified 18 to 20-year-olds. Otherwise qualified 18 to 20-year-olds. That smells like national to me. This is a big deal, people. Keep it coming. Oh, let's see. Pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 54 and finding no just reason for the delay of the appeal of this order, the court directs entry of the final judgment in favor of plaintiffs and to strike this case from the court's active docket. Agah! Backhand, ATF. It is so ordered. Pursuant to Rule 54B, the court directs the clerk to enter a separate judgment order, further directs the clerk to transmit copies of the memorandum opinion, blah, 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 blah. December 1, 2023, Thomas Clean, Chief Judge, Northern District of West Virginia. This is a really big deal, people, and that's just the beginning stuff. Let me get over here to this next one, because we've got a little individual piece that I want to share you with. Check this out, and then I'll get to the comments here in a second, because this is a big deal. Defendant's specific arguments are likewise unavailing. Again, defendant is ATF. First, the suggestion plaintiffs suffer no injury because a parent or guardian can simply purchase the gun and give it to an 18 to 20-year-old overly minimizes plaintiff's plight. Deprivation of a constitutional right is a deprivation and necessarily an injury in fact, no matter if it is easy and lawful workaround. That's key. It's still an infringement. It's still a injury against the rights. It doesn't matter how easy it is to get around it. The fact is you did it. Understand how nationally huge this is, because this applied in a lot of different areas has ramifications. Let's continue, though. Moreover, the Supreme Court of the United States previously rejected the government's reasoning in a different context. In Brown v. Entertainment Merchants Association, the Supreme Court, deciding a First Amendment issue, struck down a California law prohibiting the sale but not the possession of violent video games to children under the age of 18. Like this statute, the California law allowed parents or aunts and uncles to purchase and provide the games to children. Yet, the Supreme Court found this prohibition on the sale of games implicated children's First Amendment rights, and proceeded to strike down the regulation on a strict scrutiny analysis. Now, here's the next one that I wanted to hit. Like, I'm going through this fast because I want you guys to get the goods before you start your Friday night. This piece right here, this is probably one of my favorite pieces, and now I'll get to the comments real quick. The government's suggestion erroneously draws too large a distinction between the right to possess and the right to purchase a firearm. Does that strike any memory for any of you guys? Remember how we had a previous court case where they said, well, yeah, it's perfectly fine for you to own the gun, but buying it is a totally separate thing. Uh-oh, it's making its head again. This is what we're going to see. This is hugely important. Let me know in the comments if you guys remember that. Although the Second Amendment does not expressly protect the right to purchase firearms, that right must exist by implication if the right to keep and bear arms is to have its full meaning and effect. Quote, common sense and logic tell us that unless one is the maker of guns, the right to keep or have a gun necessarily means that one must purchase it, steal it, be given by another, or find one that another has lost. You understand how big this is, guys, because they've got the left orienting in order to basically circumvent law around the Second Amendment and having and bearing arms and keeping and bearing arms. They've got judges saying, well, yeah, but that doesn't say anything about purchasing. We covered it on this channel. We covered it on Second Legacy. This just flat out says that's a bunch of crap. So the big news here in high level is you've got 18 to 20-year-old ban on buying of firearms has been ruled unconstitutional and essentially been summary judgment granted for 18 to 20-year-olds. I would argue nationally. I no one told me that. That's just my opinion. And then you also have the slapping of the face of the whole, well, you can own a gun, you just can't buy one. That's not an infringement, which is, of course, silly and stupid. So that's what I've got for you guys. That was a 7 or 8 minute video. I told you I would be so quick. I'm going to jump into the comments really quickly because I told you guys I would, and then I will get out of here and work my last video, and then we'll be done for the week. All right. Been shouting this for 5 years, since 5 years of age. What a breath of fresh air. I love this. The anti-gunners will never stop. And Brian, I'll be honest with you, neither will we, because freedom. Oh, man, it's so awesome. Been fighting these gun grabbers since 1974. Common sense is an implied intelligence, often exaggerated. Militias in all states. I'm assuming you're referencing my earlier video on that when we did that yesterday. Was this ruled and done? Yeah, it's ruled. This came out today, this afternoon. I know what I'm buying for my son for Christmas. So guys, where we're at right now, make sure you send this out, spread this out, share this out. This is a really big deal, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So have an amazing Friday night. Make sure you catch my last video today, and then we'll wrap up the week, and I'll see you on Saturday. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.